Welcome. So let's go. Our first story. The last, it would appear, has not been heard of the embattled Kogi Central Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. Her husband, Emmanuel Uduaghan, has joined the fray. The traditional Warri Kingdom chief is especially vexed with a comment credited to Ebonyi North Senator Onyekachi Nwaebonyi that he, Uduaghan, married Natasha under duress. Chief Uduaghan has given a 14-day ultimatum to the Ebonyi lawmaker to apologize in written form and assure in its circulation across media platforms. Failing this, the senator risks being dragged to court because people tend to get careless when they are feeling safe.
Well, it's for the courts to determine that, and sometimes people defy this kind of threat to go to court. You've seen Onyekachi Mohammed defy the National Security Advisor. Up to now, the National Security Advisor has not gone to court despite issuing that threat. And when you fail to go to court, some people will then begin to say, oh, perhaps she was right.
After all.
I have no reason to believe she was right. You know, it's just like my own case. I also wanted to go to court over a matter, and people are piling pressure that no, don't do that. It's not worth it, you know. And some of my closest friends are saying no, they don't go that route. So sometimes it doesn't end in court. Maybe reason will prevail, they will talk to one another, but there is something that is circulating on social media, court papers and all that, that must have pushed Senator Nwaebonyi to make the claims that they made. But it's up to Natasha's husband now to prove that that document that is circulating on social media
is not
purportedly emanating from his wife, you know, which will look like something that transpired before they eventually got married. So, Mr. Uduaghan or Chief Uduaghan will need to do his best to discountenance that document, because everyone who reads that document is inclined to think the way Senator Nwaebonyi is thinking. And I also, as a Nigerian, as a Kogi citizen, I think that Nigerians have been embarrassed enough by what is going on in respect of the conflict between the Senate President, the Nigerian Senate, and Senator Natasha. What we want to see is the case taken to court. We've seen enough interviews. If you want justice, you are not going to get justice in TV studios.
You cannot.
Neither is court of public opinion going to give you justice, because we always say, oh, a court of public opinion. No, what is court of public opinion? The court where Senator Natasha can get justice is the court known to the Constitution, and where every Nigerian who feels aggrieved, who feels that his rights have been taken away, can go to seek the redress. And we are saying that it's about time that these cases are taken to court. Let the courts decide on this matter. It is not the Senate that will give Natasha justice. I've told her.
No.
You know, so even going to, before the Ethics Committee, you know, Obi Ezekesule and others, I wonder what that was meant to achieve. There was no need for that. So go to court. Prove to the court that, yes, this person had been harassing you sexually. Provide your evidence. Don't take any evidence before the so-called court of public opinion. Don't take any evidence to TV stations abroad or within Nigeria. No, that's not where you get justice. Go to court. We are tired of this. We want closure to this matter.
Yeah.
We really want closure. Some of the nonsense that people are posting, I'm embarrassed as a person. There was a particular story that was posted that the Senate president sent 500 million. And the person who wrote the story, thoroughly unthinking, wants Nigerians to believe that on a phone, you can send the sum of 500 million. I said that was
500 million what?
Million naira. Which bank in Nigeria will permit you to send that kind of money via your phone? Via your phone. She didn't say, oh, a banking instrument was used. And those statements were attributed to Natasha. Then Natasha says the Senate president called her when she was about to sleep and said, where are you? What are you wearing? All sorts of nonsense.
Yes.
Nonsense that we can't be talking about here. All because this matter degenerated. So people are sitting down now and even writing stories attributing those remarks to Natasha. You know, things that even an 18-year-old girl cannot say. That you are claiming that Natasha said it. So people, content creators and others, they are now feasting on this matter, putting words in the mouth of the Kogi senator, putting words in the mouth of the Senate president. We are saying enough of this nonsense. Let this matter go to court. Let us, it is in the court that we want to hear what transpires in the court. Whatever evidence you have that you've been hiding from us, take it before the court so that we can see justice delivered and delivered in good time.
Yeah, Dr. Essentially because whereas everybody is entitled to his or her opinion, everybody is not entitled to his facts. If you understand what I mean.
Like BQ said, what we expect is that in cases like this, an institution such as the Senate should not be so sane and addressed in derogatory manners because of something that is personal between two people who do not make up that institution. They are not the ones who are. Yes, the Senate president is the face of the Senate and the National Assembly,
as
but it doesn't. Or it cannot claim to be the Senate. It's just a member who is a superior or elected to oversee what is going on in that institution. So we shouldn't let a matter like this become something in which the Senate will be dragged, and dragged very badly, to use the Gen Z language.
Do you share the sentiment of cynics who say this is another distraction?
It is really, because what we are expecting now with the way the country is, especially since we began the ranting season, is that more attention will be paid to improving the economy, sanitizing the political scene, and not this kind of things that we are seeing.
It cannot be.
What the senator referred to has been in the public space for about 4 or 5 years.
Yes. It's not new.
It's not new. So it's like people want to make capital out of it. Let's see, what else can we bring?
Political capital.
Yes, what else can we bring
to the table
that can cause some trouble?
Keep them busy, keep them talking.
Exactly. And that's, for me, it's like buying time to confront the truth. The truth that we want to know is still there. What really transpired?
You mean more the facts?
Oh, the facts. That's what we want to know. What really transpired? Let us know. Not all this family. Not this family drama that you are bringing in. You have
the evidence. That's what we want. As journalists, we'll be happy. I told someone, I said, see, the day I see cast iron evidence that Akpabio committed the offense that they are talking about, what I will say here.
That will be it.
What I will say here.
Or even the fact that he transferred 500 million. Where is the teller?
There is no means by which, from that narration,
you know,
he said, okay, they wanted to see her in the nude. and then transferred money, meaning that on the phone.
On the phone, yes.
It's borderline lunacy to imagine that somebody can sit down and transfer in our country. Which bank app will permit you, when you want to do this this kind of business that is so big, you have to walk into a bank. Which bank will just move 500 million like that on the phone?
I don't know if that is permissible for company accounts, but
that's a lot of money on the phone.
As you said, and as I tend to agree, this is a season of anomie. People just want to
cash out,
mess the water up, you know,
and cash out.
As the Yoruba would say, dabaru the water.
We have enough to bother us in this country,
yes,
more than a matter of just sex and things related to sex. We have more serious issues. People are starving. People want jobs, you know. People want credit. Business people want credit.
Yes.
You know. People want our foreign foreign exchange market to be a stable one.
And more than
people want our companies to survive so that they can continue to create jobs.
More than everything else, the national.
Somebody transfer 500 million on a phone. Lunacy.
Okay. Okay. I hear a Paul Anderson is joining us from Uyo, Akwa Ibom. Paul, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I greet you.
I want to contribute to this topic about Natasha.
Go on.
Good afternoon, sir.
Just keep talking. Don't listen to yourself. Thank you.
Keep talking.
Just keep talking. Don't listen to yourself.
The little I can say about this issue is that I think Nigerians are. Okay. So what I think about this issue is that Nigerians are too busy talking about things that are not important.
Yes.
To the economy of this country. Natasha issue should be raised out completely. And I don't know why the former Minister of Education derives attention to all this kind of nonsense.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brother Anderson. We got you first time.
And now I'm looking at it for individuals. Sometimes there can be exception, but you can't do more than 25 million naira in a day. For companies, 250 million.
At the time,
except you go into the bank.
At the time, not only journalists hang out. The economy wants to save the national currency, the naira. We are busy talking
nonsense.
Things that don't.
The world will be laughing at us.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
I mean, exposing our dirty laundry to the world.
I expected a senator who is worth every grain of salt in his house to indulge us more so in things that edify.
Yeah.
Not this.
Not
all right, to our next story.